Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Action. Ebusua Kwaba Edeba Violence Academy. So here we do on peace. We always seek for violence. Ebusua Kevin Taylor. Ede insemi Abel Tudra. And we know a subliminal jab to Oketeche if you are ya aware. You share video quickly. Your body react quickly to it.
Na ekoso ayenti ya nipa biki kansem ne yemba ayenti. Medjuma ni o. Me sore no pa. Medjuma ni menye djuma foforo bia ho.
Okay.
Me sore nkochia bro ni bi nka.
Was nyina yenim se ono na wakotena America so osuade.
Bro ni control me time wo krom ha. So I can do this for years. That is the power that I yield. Nobody can consistently do what I do because this is a lot of investment and time. And most importantly, a lot of commitment. Abua, what is that form? And now I'm a person who is say national executives ni ba omia. Na national executives no I selected omo ba beto no from bottom. Because now say okay say akwa contest ya. Party ni obi a otuma Canada Japan. Ye ni obi a na unsupport ba omia. Into only Canada Japan ni ba omia ni Canada Japan ni e convert na. The probability say Canada Japan ni no enya dey obe qualify no 1,000%.
So, according to Kevin Taylor, no, MPP primaries are wobeko November ni no. Yenyina yenim say, the one was started from top to bottom no. Ni na ne say wobeyi ways and means a wode be yi Kennedy Japan in Crawford film. Iti primaries na won ba beko no. Obi a wo supporting Kennedy Japan bia no, we be set aside. These are normal ways. Wo now one year campaign MPs now 1 year campaign man Kennedy Japan say tell one who say their seat is at stake. What's the possibilities or the probabilities say we will lose our seat 100%. These are normal ways.
So they are doing this to keep themselves in power, and you will see how their elections will play out. Canada Japan obia yenim say o support to Canada Japan a campaign ma Canada Japan or constituency level all the way to national, they will disqualify you. They are going to make sure obia or beba national abeto abebiano is affiliated to the current day national executives. That is why they are all doing this. That is why they have gone back to this approach. From day one, this was the approach they were going to use for this. But Omo Magana for nya adwene bi say yeah the MPP you lose elections, you pursue a change formula. No, that Dom the Yema Baumia is strictly for Baumia to benefit. Now they have one that has to benefit the national executives because
you see, Yenyina yenim say proud to their primaries, you know. Now MPP for one always be a bottom up or top a bottom up approach. So from bottom up approach, you know, yenim ne eba ye we so all of a sudden yasesa amend the constitution to say up bottom approach. And up bottom approach and I'm focus there be mwa yenyina ne say because of Baumia intina na 1 year up bottom approach. So adentina afeya ansana ana yakoto presidential we no election we no afe de omo san start from bottom up approach. It is so what's the essence of the up bottom approach? So we here in for Baumia to benefit. These are normal ways.
So election because one, they have gotten their flag bearer who is Baumia. Now they are going to control the base, how to vote. And how are they going to do it? They are going to make sure Kennedy Nibia or contestibiano constituency level or disqualify. They will get their people into from constituency to regional to national. They will decide who will come and vote. Into say Justin Korea can just obey winnie. Say chairman would because of national chairman or national chairman. Say Nana because of so that is what they are doing, and that is what you are seeing here today. Omunya principled. They cannot say one thing and live by it. How can you use another formula to elect Baumia and use a different formula to elect the national executives? And this justify Canada Japan. They not all come from the beginning and say they plan to cheat him, and they cheated him. Kennedy make a before election say they were going to cheat you. Meaning Baumia and the bay for on and now Samira, I'm not done with her. There's Samira here, and I'll pay her back. Remember catch her, and I'll do it when it will really hurt. Obia oben Samira bia matters wa catch boys they say nobody should talk about Kevin Taylor again. Munja me see whether they talk or they don't talk. I'll pay you back. The way I love my kids and love my wife, the same way you love your husband and your kids. And I'm telling you, I will pay you back when it's very painful. But damn, what is I'm going to be for? We live in this country, we will see.
So, Busia, this is the chronicle of Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. According to Kevin Taylor, no MPP constitution now what amending no now what 2-1 presidential election from up bottom no to say after primaries no I could go back to bottom up approach. So that clearly shows say now idea what year you know they did it for Baumia to benefit because no be him say there be first no you started from down to top to say you started from top up down. And yet too abani way you know say no from up to top no you say start you say ask question back top
kwa to Canada sia party ni mo bia otoma Canada Japan ye ni mo bia na unsupport Baumia into only Canada Japan ni Baumia ni Canada Japan ni e covet na the probability say Canada Japan ni no enya dey obe qualify no 1,000%.
So according to Kevin Taylor no MPP primaries are what call November ni no. Yen nyina yenim say the one was started from top to bottom no. Ni nyina ne say what be ways and means are what be yi Canada Japan in Crawford film. Into primaries na won ba be call no. Obi a wo supporting Canada Japan bia no. We be set aside. These are normal ways. Wo now one year campaign MPs now 1 year campaign man Canada Japan no. Say it's one who say their seat is at stake. What's the possibilities or the probabilities that we will lose our seat 100%. These are not. This week, and Kevin Taylor edit in semi about one to me issues and oral any attorney general in Sensema cases are attorney general representing our court in Yunano to date. Want to me in solving way. Mention video quickly. Near Kevin Taylor Elkanye.
Where cases are attorney general they are court. Now share time omudi case in the court. Now share the AC. Look at this. Look at this. You see this? Follow this with me. Case Republic versus Wound to me. Samra boy case no charges no almost filing the October 6th, 2025, and almost filing charges no court. Do you know when they started the trial? Almost filing charges on October 6th. October, November, December, January. 4 months later, on the 12th of January 2026, and now court can say almost started trial. Almost filing case no charges no filing no attorney general filing on the 6th of October 2025. Case no started on the 12th of January 2026. Now, sa case no almost a prosecution a closing the case. How many weeks does Chairman Wontumi need to come and also close his case? Any editor. So check who case bako. This is what the court in a determine way you and your attorney general in a determining way. This is the court determining this. This is the court's the.
So it's a same way and Kevin Taylor. It's a same way that Kevin Taylor ebeka ye concerning Chairman Wontumi case so date. Abino into me and persecutee and I into me jelly Chairman Wontumi and right on Wontumi TV. A lawyer Morris Ampao edit in semi able to do quickly my video no.
We cannot get what we want.
As stupid as you are. We use the word. Let me tell you, you are so stupid enough. You brought Chairman Wontumi's case to demonstrate say the judge is delaying.
Kevin Taylor is stupid for him to bring Chairman Wontumi's case. Say lawyer no a delay and the judge is delaying with the verdict. Heat. This is what we want in town. Ababaye, Ababaya. Shout violence.
Why do you want to be unfair to the judge? What about the judge here? The way the judge is so determined to finish the case, me who did that? Say a criminal matter within some few days of hearing, has come to a stand where some of the case is. This same, there are so many criminal cases. 2, 3 years, 4, 5 years is pending. Pending. What about the Supreme Court cases? Tokonu has filed and is still pending. Even a lot of cases are pending. Among cases they did 1 year, 2 years.
You see, lawyer Morris Ampao ekasa semoya owoka ana odika because your omaima wasem ekodu court before wobeka asem na ewie no na Onyankopon aba. Wasem akodu court na wobeka asem na ewie asem ba ko ebetima take 3 years, 4 years. It be someone says say oral tima ana oral nkrofo a wo say omo disike nyina no wokwa kotenase ana wobetenase atwen say wobe ginawa ana NDC 4 judges no ebe deal asem na wobe fi abemu no na wonjeli nipa ba ko wonwie case no cry. So according to lawyer Morris Ampao na nyama ekoso no wasem ekodu court it doesn't mean say ekodu ya 1 month 2 months na wo makawie. It takes years.
Yes, about 3, 4, 5 years. Kevin Taylor comes here and start doing agenda, blaming judges for the failure. Listen to me, stupidity. Who the what doing here, Jumano? Kevin Taylor, what doing in here, Juman? And I'm going wrong on you because me who say Jimmy Abataho.
You see, lawyer Morris Ampao opa attention from Kevin Taylor because bad news in my chair.
When Jimmy do so you begin to attack the judiciary just because you think that you have an agenda. Say oral should be jailing people. Stupidity. Who told that anybody can jail anybody if the person is innocent? What did I say? Chairman, who to be case who refer to the judge? You know, this is a case chairman to me I filed a submission of no case. And the judge have given 10 March for ruling. Don't be the judge there. Hey, let me tell her. So what bother now? Don't know how much it takes, what it takes to do a ruling. Hey, ultra judgment. It is like ultra exams. What Kevitela has one school. Who told Kevitela say Attorney General he has that Attorney General complain about any delay? No. The Attorney General will applaud the judges who are handling those high-profile political cases because the judges there are being honest and being fair. They are not allowing any delay. They are completely but Kevitela is there in a public media preparing the mind of the other Ghanaian, preparing the mind of NDC foot soldiers, preparing the mind of other members that Attorney General Onyeshi na judges no na omo delay. Now all of a sudden you start monitor this, start dealing with them. Say you mute telephone, and this thing will not wash in a democratic state. No, we will not allow you people to bully the judges. Leave the judiciary for them to work. And then mukramu abemu, mu abemu krano, mu judges that time. And MPP mu go for yes so mu a court. Omukrama edi. They trust the system. They are believing the judges to do what is right and what is fair and what is law. The law is the law.
The law is the law, indeed.
More opposition, more this attempts our opposition, more babemo still. Because someone set him judiciary. I confirm with the Abba. Appointing more than 60 judges. Abba. Who does here? And judiciary is in your hands and you said it's in your pocket. Mu to dokono yakaya mudi no buy. Judges are mu appoint nobody will to prevent. So if you have brought your own chief justice, you have filled the court with your judges, and the opposition is quiet, and the judges are doing the work of the Ghana. Almost judges say so I got now NDC manifesto or the ruling. No. Kevitela, be warned and stop stampeding the judiciary.
You see, Enimu ena lawyer Morris Ampao edebe tu just say emra Kevin Taylor eba Ghana because na court case be emra no work case Ghana harmo oba because of the influence and the influence of Nana Jane Opoku Ajimai and on a man with me squash ono no case na eda Kevin Taylor no so no
Jelly and Kawuka be telling jelly we.
I drew
Who buy no? I don't know why. So Ofi Onim Ofi what I say Ofi Aboti buy. Nearly 1 day clear no. Okay. Of course we cut that. Clear me for contempt no. You see I know dear I know for your count myself.
It's not doing
what I say you. Say na you cook arrange man who to me buy ya. Na do cut na. I want to say a presidential suit bu. Na you prepare court room now buy ya zonity wa o call you no. That guy can be tiller. Who say buy no. From my reliable sources no. It was sponsored by the vice president. Jane, Nana Jane, but also Fantini.
Okay.
You know, you didn't buy it to be able, and then they moved him through the system fast. They down the contempt. Now, who say mark it on the wall. When 2026, 27, presidential aspirant the Bible Secretary will work for Mama Jane. Who says he is attacking as educator.
So according to lawyer Morris Ampao, they say Kevin Taylor attacking a student Ketia because he say student Ketia also war. Man, abutai or any suadi who said that actually be obey president and now 28 obey president this Antino to say Kevin Taylor started a throw to shot at him. These are not my words.
Or Takara Rubusu. Obi wuti biano or attack because mameno abuano. I'm when you it is some of things say judiciary should be bottom. Wuti abuchi and I will tell judges say and a delay.
Now, so
to demonstrate say the judge is delaying.
Kevin Taylor is stupid for him to bring Chairman Woon to me's case. Say lawyer no a delay and the judge is delaying with the verdict. This is what we want in town. Ababaya. Shout violence.
Why do you want to be unfair to the judge? What about the judge here? The way the judge is so determined to finish the case. Me who did that? Say a criminal matter within some few days of hearing, has come to a stand where some of case is this same. There are so many criminal cases. 2, 3 years, 4, 5 years. It's pending. Pending. What about the Supreme Court cases? Tokonu has filed and is still pending. Even a lot of cases are pending. Among cases they did 1 year, 2 years.
You see, lawyer Morris Ampao ekasa semoya owoka ana odika because your omanima wasem could do court before wobeka asem na ewie no na Onyankopon aba wasem akodu court na wobeka asem na ewie asem ba ko ebetima take 3 years 4 years it be someone says say oral nko tima ana oral nkofa wo say omo disike nyina no wokwa court tenase ana wobetenase atwen say wobe ginawa ana NDC 4 judges no ebe deal asem na wobe fi abemu no na wonjeli nipa ba ko wonwie case no cry. So according to lawyer Morris Ampao na nyama ekoso no wasem ekodu court it doesn't mean say ekodu ya 1 month 2 months na o makewie. It takes years.
Yes, about 3, 4, 5 years me here. Kevin Taylor comes here and start doing the agenda, blaming judges for the failure. Listen to me, stupidity. Who the what doing here, Jumano? Kevin Taylor, what doing in here, Juman? And I'm going wrong on you because we say Jimmy Abataho.
You see, lawyer Morris Ampao open attention from Kevin Taylor because bad news cinema check.
When Jimmy do so you begin to attack the judiciary just because you think that you have an agenda. Say oral should be jailing people. Stupidity. Who told that anybody can jail anybody if the person is innocent? What did I say? Chairman who to be case who refer to the judge. This is a case Chairman to me have filed a submission of no case, and the judge have given 10 March for ruling. Don't be the judge here. Let me tell her. So what bother now? Don't know what how much it takes, what it takes to do a ruling. who throw judgment? It is like who throw exams. What Kebitela has one go school. Who told Kebitela say Attorney General is he has that Attorney General complain about any delay? No. The Attorney General will applaud the judges who are handling those high-profile political cases because the judges there are being honest and being fair. They are not allowing any delay. They are to the objection, but Kebitela is there in the public media, preparing the mind of the other Ghanaian, preparing the mind of NDC foot soldiers, preparing the mind of oral members that Attorney General Onyeshi na judges no na omo delay. Now all of a sudden you start monitor this, start dealing with them. So they mute telephone, you mute phone you know, and this.
Okay, so I think say. Video quick one. Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amwakohini. Video quick one. Yabani react quickly to it.
Minister Nana Soja unim hwa. Yes, ne dua kese bi si ho pa o. Said dua no na supply oxygen. Ewo area ho nyina aboabo ni ne patamu ho nyina. Ya budua na gu esi China mo. Eti se obedu aboabo ho ni won ho hyehyehye. Adan me setire me bisa se unim anraga dansia. Edua kakra cabinet si ho.
You see, we need to be serious in this country. Serious, yet serious. Because everybody day na yen party our opposition. Na a regional communications director in Ashanti region. Ubenya platform no na obekasa asema nyansa wo mtwen kwasa asema okika. Yen party our opposition, MPP our opposition. Na say wo regional communications director when your platform no kasa na Ghana for inhu niama ekoso ne e boni a NDC ne na pamfo eye no when your platform no na obeka ho asem no now you are not even doing it and you are cracking jokes we need to be serious in this country for yando yenye serious kakra wati totally Ghana ye nyina ye prese MPP ye baba power Yababa power ensema mo bekwa abonten communications team no asema mo bekwa abonten akoka ama amanfo ebeto amanfo team no eno na mo beye hwe niama NDC for oye eno na mo betena TV so ana radio so aka na also NDC for you say cocoa price o mate so o my say eno no bash the government. You have to criticize the government in healthy ways. But you, this is the case, you're on a platform, TV station, making jokes, fun of yourself. And no, you're doing. Communications director and Ashanti regional minister, Akobu, Dua, supply oxygen. We asem, we can same way. Oh.
Ya ni fi ya ye bedu baby ya du. Said you ni si ho. Se ya budua ya regional minister. Waham ya budua ama se oxygen ni area ho nyina.
Yen fight say party no ebe ye attractive. Yen wo opposition na yen fight say party no ebe ye attractive na youth na belong and say won a party no ehu do efiwo mu no wo beba back no. Eno no yen ye. Miracle abuaje emra mu yen party ye wo power. Hwe ne ama ekọ so. Koko ekuafo esu yen tin. Galamsey issue esu emra galamsey amafo complaining and galamsey say so galamsey say or how Ghana yen insu so galamsey say won a wo nkura no wo bre say wo benya insu anom po wonya bi emra yen ye wo power no yen hu yan ti ho asem bia Ghana for kasa yan yentiman kasa we were quiet enne aban asesa eno no de yetimi free media for Echo Gina River and insuomu na ya kire say won NDC for ba ye no galamsey asay galamsey say insuo no by emra yen ye wo power na wo ka kire say galamsey say insuo no galamsey ye bre Ghana for bre won a wo tete nkura ase no wonya insuo no won no by say won induane say yetimi anya hwe we couldn't even take any steps to keep galamsey issue and ne yakọ opposition a miracle abuaje frɛ nkrɔfo say media momra momehwe nso no aye tantantan ena 1 year near NDC for ba ye no eno na ama nso no asɛe jimie emra na yen ye wo power na wo ka kire yen galamsey nso say NDC for ba hye no yentima nkasa that time na ye wo power because ye kasa party no ebe ye unattractive ene yasen about opposition. Instead of us to criticize the government healthy ways, no, we are not doing it, but rather no, we are making jokes. Milakra Buaje, a cocoa price issue, aba, who himself, Charlie, cocoa assemble a worldwide. Mo sorry, Emra ye power, yes, COVID-19, Emra COVID-19, Mukra, Jinam COVID-19. Ashawo ni kura ko ba ashawo o se aden na wo o se COVID-19. Ukoto aduane a COVID-19 levy daso. COVID-19 etwe mu kura na Ghana you are still suffering from COVID-19. COVID-19 cause damage more than we China for Q1 for coronavirus emerging from there. Bayan na yet Ghana bibia COVID-19 COVID economy no ye hu se challenge ntimi amemo na ye bunu ye hu so ba ni nyina na COVID-19 okoka COVID-19 hey dollar akopie 17 cedis e COVID-19 e na crash economy. Russia and Ukraine war crash Ghana economy e ye den sad time NDC for criticize yentima kasa ene yako opposition afedi ya adwuma bie san baashe NDC for na wo po yando regional communication director wo enya platform no ka asema nyansa wom amanfo ebetia the jokes are wo create dimie
omo de concession and contract ma obi kra na say omo ton ma obi kra ya ton ma China for mo si China more minister na ton na ya Ghana kan say regime mu ha no why na hwe so wa ha mi pia kwa na mi polia ya franka mu akohene
wow look cocoa issue na ewo on board cocoa issue ewo on board so I say regional communications director it say wo na fa NDC for mo beto cocoa price we cocoa na say mo ba ya match cocoa akodu say na MPP for ana obi a ono no ti fie no won say we na NDC for eye ba wo debi who pie na obo form kra na Dr. Frank Amakohene. What kind of joke is this?
Telling you. Wow, akwatiawe no. Me am akwatiawe. All the police ni jina hand o catch am say me to me 90 year and kametiawe.
Angel.
What you say? Edua eti we supply oxygen no. Wahwa me abudua no si China more e wa amaga junction. Na sa na ye no.
Prime Minister ya de bia.
You see, ye ka na wentia beko anti ade say ye ka asem kire na wentia sa na emra ye wo power NDC for e ba hye yen yo NDC for ba hye yen sa yankasa because ye na ye power emra enne yakotena opposition no afedi I was adwene bie adwene no emo bie clear
if you say nyina no yenka na obia no hu se ade a waye no emoa
Regional Minister
de di kan paka wonim Awanga Junction
yeah.
Wonim se na dua kakraka bi si Awanga Junction wo ukọ aboabo no
ukọ aboabo no fa left akwa aboabo no
wonim se sa dua no na supply oxygen wo area ho nyina
wow look communications director no
wonim sa de no ene ye budua na to form si China more ewo Awanga Junction ho regional minister Makohene ahwa me abusa dua no a supply oxygen wo area wonim Awanga Junction ho paga wonim ho ana wonim ho ye ko school yan tell say dua the oxygen ba na the carbon dioxide amano ana
of course I mean
it is say ubu dua na oxygen shortage enkoso wa aboabo ho eti ama eho nyina ya chese yes China more e wa Awanga Junction ho media me fi
say Dr. Frank Amakohene akobu dua a supply oxygen e wa Awanga Junction communications director in some the pressing issue on board, instead of you to tackle it, you are not. You are diverting it and you are cracking jokes. We in Yama Echo so our Ashanti region, who now say communication Ashanti regional minister Ako Budia and what the babe China Mall. So ask yourself, say China Mall no, if for ena ebe employ wo. If for na ebe ye adwuma wo ho. Enye nipa ena Ashanti region youth na ebe kwa apply for employment no manya wo ho ana. Nyama bi ho a enye politics. The biamike say nyama bi ho enye bibia na politics. Dr. Franco Amwako hini Ako Budia e supply oxygen. Ena enye nipa ena ebe wo de be fa wo mu adwuma mi. Enye Kumasi boys I work Kumasi girls I work Kumasi ena ebe fa wo adwuma mi. China more ho no wo be si no na China more na wo be si no ifo ena ebe fa wo adwuma mi. Enye youth I work Kumasi ena wo be nya adwuma aye ho. Enye employment. Niama wo ho na communications director wo betena se na we bie wo adwum na we jai jimie na wa create concrete conversations. Nah, you are not doing it, but rather no, Jimmy.
Say enye papa. China must spring up na ba Kumasi ano. So say yes bi wo Santase roundabout. Yes bi wo Atinga junction. And as yes bi wo Atonsu kra de e dan mumunu
nti omo sisi bi wo ho no no. Enye youth e wo Kumasi na ebe fa omo adwumem. Ifo ana obeba kofori abe fine we adwumem.
Two normal see wo kwa wo. O see warehouse wo kwa wo da. O ti ase. Eti regional minister yesre no say dua no de onsan kodua. Na ensamra na supply oxygen wo area no wo. China mo no e de be na ebenya mo yo.
Wa tie asema woka. China mo no den na won wo benya awom. China mo na wo si no den na won wo benya awom. Knowing very well say a beb create employment youth na wo Kumasi no. China mo na wo bie no eno na be fa youth no bebere adwumem. De bia make say chale enye wenyin bia na che say wonim nyansa. Enyo bia wenyin bia no wonim nyansa. This clear example. Be dey na communications director be ka chere say dua esi ho a ehum ni fa so no regional minister akobu no. Why we committing crime? Because okwako seek China more no so ebefa nkrofo adwumem. Youth na etete fie wonye adwuma anya no China more no wo bia no wo benya adwuma aye wo ho. You see where?
No. Your time na so dey interview your time na so.
You see? So this is the chronicle according to Paul Yando. Here we are on peace, we always seek for violence. Ebusuya Alex Tete, MPP, Kennedy Japan spokesperson, Eddie Insembi Ebetudra. Mention video quickly, Yabani react quickly to it.
Yes. Now, see on no eba be lidi. Me say, intimate pa ho say Kennedy 2028 be sane ho. Hey, take it from no. Kwaku, na we are willing. There be me my stay a while longer. Moyi Baumia Jatum on wood lady. Nani or Bayer clearance call. Muna Mumra, we infantche, Nemia de 2028 in more expensive. Young French. Wait me there, chair. Yes. Now, see on no eba be lady 2020. Samonoma Macrampoa for the party, no, but what about Ghana? Sir Obelidi party, no, Mamma Cosa Kensian. Who will say Kennedy eba be lady party? And no be anti as a Butaibe is suma sembe na wasa. Yeah, I know me. Enye kasabia ni ya no. Enye me say enye kasabia ni ya no. Enti wo susu say Kennedy bit na ba be lead. Obe wi na no kasa keke ni yetna ho ayeka. Oba be lead the presidential candidate of 2028. It's a question. Dear na beto Baumia na mbema Baumia ntumi lead. Eh, na me beto Baumia de minim.
So ebutua yenyina yenim say MPP fo ekoto aba LED eyi dia obe represent party no in 2028 election. Ebutua yenyina yenim say MPP ekoto aba eyi obi obe represent MPP party no in 2028 And I hear say a Baumia and a represent MPP in 2028. But in never be a cost of social media. I say film, would you want to say? Nina say, Kennedy Japan, it's time for no L of him say, dang out 28, you know, a Baumia on to me and representative party, no. Na Kennedy, I compare with Japan and a BD president, or no be lead MPP. But Obi Nimnia ever to Baumia, ever my Baumia ain't to me and contesting 2028. Because you say there will be a MPP Obi represent to in 2028 Baumia. But Alex Tete and an MPP it's time for especially Kennedy Japan team. What's a Kennedy Japan and a bed Obi lead. We are all in.
Almost see Kennedy, ye be any tiso. Yes, about me camp of Wonica. Into one to mean lead MPP. And I'm Musumuni Pessi, see, I can say money pay. Nikki didn't yet.
Hey, this serious allegation, according to Alex Teteno, Baumia ni kidney enye. Baumia kidney enye Juma. These are North and West. So, Emra Yenina, you say, Emra MPP Echo Primary, so walk a year on primary. So, I'm out for a day, Kennedy Japan, Abodam, I'm out for especially Coca, any Abronye, Kennedy Japan, on your correct Kennedy Japan, or mad person. Abodam, or may be any so. Alex Tete is to say, Ken Baumia is so kidney, enye. But so where, how, or who say Baumia kidney, enye, or behind him. This is what we want in town.
These allegations will not allow it to
we don't
know anything about this, and therefore we treat it as an allegation. Therefore,
and yes, I'm so material.
I can't say any transplant amount. For me, I know the allegation.
Allegations are not
unlike
Kennedy. Kennedy on the
Ken Ofurata did the what Miss Mates.
You see, Kennedy Japan is said, you know, na Obia ya aware. Because Ghana had no be any say Kennedy Japan or no fan. No one be case of brain surgery. Was not adjoining yet. But minim proud to their primary so and no be yet topic on board because within party within the party more and more primaries are na ebeba ndena we ye kwasia we mami twe we kwasia sem sa Emra MPP echo primaries obi nim ne na ebe wo so jimia na ebe wo so because within the party na and now we ochina we Ujwa intiasi nim because party no na yenyina ye compare obi a obi lead party no 2028 enye say NDC and MPP and ekwa pre but we MPP any MPP house but Kennedy Japan team e bashe Baumia sounds na Baumia for e bashe Kennedy Japan day in a day out Kennedy Japan when I was drag Kennedy Japan any abronya betena ne ohia TV a drag Kennedy Japan ai yano like unpleasant. Jimmy sa. It is I yai kwasi akasa mo kasai mo kika ya mo hono. After primary so one who so eba. Kennedy Japan crofon so say se mo emra mo pe aba no mo so yen ya bodam yen adwin Kennedy Japan no wa bodam. No oni adwin onim nyasa no obi when pre MPP form pe obi omako bi na adwin mu. It want to ma Baumia okay to say delegate akoto ma Baumia to say Baumia day na Baumia edeba and on Kennedy Japan crofon so say no 2028 Baumia wo kidney it will be 2028. These are not my words when enyame na me kan it's a moment now make say na dey Alex Tete say Kennedy Baumia wo kidney or yare kidney ni kidney wo how it's anything no kidney no ebe say 2028 no ontimi enya hode enko contest it Kennedy Japan ene ebe den ebe lead MPP 2028 these are not my words.
The ono aba abonten abeka say me de say e de to me on de nyame aye nantom nyame di nachi wo na wo ko ti kobra
well yenim bebi kura wo ko na so be ko nso so dia
ye bom pai
ene ye fam pa bontai bibia
yo
why
hey me dia kwagu me say go for we
mo fam pa bontai bibia echi
ye be mi o ma no mo say yes Kofi Kinata bo nyumo see.
What's it about me and an Crawford? Do I obey me on money? This is what we want in town. Ababaye. We want violence.
Ediena unyaminti minye. Akukọ bampo wa. Na say akoma ye so be fa ne ba. E ya hwene oye. Na onyankopon se obeye bibia ma wa. So wa Kennedy sondaye no wonya 56%. Koku unia no pa friend me se wonya yesiw me se wo sondaye no wonya 56%. E ba na no die ya.
Na dane ye.
Na unim se unia no. Oye physical things but one say spiritual things no ye na oye mere ho kaka.
So Alex Tete say Kennedy Japan on the physical things and oye spiritual things in the onim ho hwe. Ba yen nyina yenim say in people for the Charlie when it comes to spiritual things they don't joke with it. And as a man, Charlie, you have to take your spiritual matter serious. Kennedy Japan also dying who 56%. So 56% now Kennedy Japan who you know. E could really you know na adani. Am 56 I could do baumia.
We mono once would so only come fun until they are open there once when it comes to spiritual things me can uncha na yiriti club
yeah.
Nti omo ye ne yeso omo ye timi tane ade no wohwe nodness no ye ni omo na atena ye nim sane omo tie ukọ wohwe obehu so ukọ secondary school university not nani ba ko da soro na we akani asanteni ba ko da fom yes ane ni omo tie ye ni omo na atena ti ni omo ye pa omo asam sa ne ni omo tie utumfo hu nyina wohwe a eye nodness ne kwa be ba omi ano ni hu nyem pepefo kra akọ na me ho me makọ
din na emma sa kono
onye ni kredini so what I say my main cancer 24th October me be kan we wa ema wo yiye hwe nkofu ewu oboko me se sa moja ni nyina ni nyina edi ba ho mi achi e be di na chi anso mo no ankasa no wo de ye nhwe
nkofu a ewu oboko no ni nyina ba omia you see politics and ye nyina ye by Jimmy bi ho a yen jai Jimmy no Jimmy asama wo kan Jimmy nyansa bia ni boko asemi a sese no MPP for the politics we MPP party ni no we need the party so don't say we start the politics amanfo ewu ni ba omia atwe tuo ekokuku amanfo ana mo de munja Jimmy no every time bia Alex Tete penia wo be tu mo frafo no ma fa kwampaso no wona na wososo jagu kwasi asem bia wona odiba ana bokun tokwa amafu ewu ye obokun ni nyina no baomia no ono no ye den
nyina obi ate
you see Kennedy Japan is surgery no na obi ya aware because Ghana had no obi anim say Kennedy baomia ni kidney enye baomia kidney enye juma these are normal ways so emra ye nyina yenim say emra MPP eco primaries no woko ye one primaries no amafo e Kennedy Japan abodam amafo say especially koka any abronye Kennedy Japan onye correct Kennedy Japan or mad person abodam o ma bie ni ti so Alex Tete iso say baomia iso kidney enye but so where how who say baomia kidney enye no obi anim. This is what we want in town.
Kweku yabutre these allegations will not allow it to we don't know anything about this and therefore we treat it as a allegation therefore
any sana msomete no
yamfa say I can say enokwe no
umpo untimi mfeda uye den ye be transplant amount ukosoro ba from ye be ya
eno de allegation
sana ye na ya te
online
Kennedy send your what so be nyina ho Kennedy so on the okoya ne de wakoya aba
Ken ofurata de wa what Miss Mate see yes no hwo
ye nyina obi ate
you see Kennedy Japan is surgery no na obi ya aware because Ghana had no obi anim say Kennedy Japan ne ho fa no a be case okoye brain surgery because na adwene nye but minim ne etia proud to their primaries no no be here topic on board because within the party mo na mo call primaries na ebeba nde na we ye kwasea we ma metwe we kwasea semsa Emra MPP echo primaries obi nim ne na ebe wo so Jimmy na ebe wo so because within the party na we ochina we udwe ho a entiase nim because party no na ye nyina ye kope obi a obi lead party no 2028 enye say NDC and MPP and ekwa pre ba we MPP and MPP ba Kennedy Japan team e bashe Baumia sanso na Baumia for e bashe Kennedy Japan then in a day out Kennedy Japan when I was drag Kennedy Japan any abronya betena ne ohia TV drag Kennedy Japan yano like unpleasant Jimmy sa it is yai kwase akasa mo kasai mo kika ya mo hono after primary so won hu ehun sunsun so eba Kennedy Japan crofon so say se mo emra mo pe aba no mo so yen ya abodam yen adwin Kennedy Japan no wa abodam no oni adwin onim nyasa no obi wen pre MPP fo pe obi o mako bi na adwin mu it want to ma Baumia okay to say delegate akoto ma Baumia to say Baumia dey na Baumia edeba eno na Kennedy Japan crofon so say no 2028 Baumia wo kidney it will be 2028 these are not my words when enyame na me kan it moment na o make say na dey Alex Tete say Kennedy Baumia wo kidney or yare kidney ni kidney wo how it anything no kidney no ebe say 2028 no ontimi enya hode enko contest it Kennedy Japan ebe dey ebe lead MPP 2028 these are not my words
the ono aba abontia beka say me dey say e dey to me on the nyame aye nantom nyame adi nachi wo na wo ko ti kobra
wa yenim bebi kura wo ko na so be ko nsusu dia
ye bom pai
ene ye fam pa bontai bibia
yo
why
hey me dia kwagu me say go for we
mo fam pa bontai bibia chi
ye be mi o ma no mo say yes Kofi Kinata bonyo mo si
o se Baumia ne nkrofo do ha obe mia mo ne this is what we want in town ababaya we want violence
ediena onyame ntimi nye akokọ bampo wo a na se akoma ye so obefa ne ba e ya hwe ne oye na onyankopon se obeye bibia mawa so wa Kennedy sumundaye no wanya 56% koku unia no opa friend me se onya yesiu me se wosundaye no wanya 56% e ba na no die ya
ene dane ye
na unim se unia no oye physical things but once spiritual things no ya na oye mere ho kaka.
So Alex Tete say Kennedy Japan on the physical things and oye spiritual things in the onim ho hwe by yen na yenim say in people for the Charlie when it's come to spiritual things they don't joke with it. And as a man crown Charlie you have to take your spiritual matter serious. Kennedy Japan also die in who 56%. So 56% na Kennedy Japan who ye no e ko wie ye no na adane e ma 56 na akodu Baumia
nti we mu no once would so ni kremufa na ante dia wo me once when it come to spiritual things me can na untwa na yiri tikru betwa
yeah
nti omo ye ne yeso omo ye timetane ade no ohwe nodness no ye ni omo na atena ye nim sane omo tie ukọ ohwe obehu so okọ secondary school university not nani ba ko da soro na we akani asanteni ba ko da fom yes ani eni omte ye ni omo na atena ti ni momo ye pa omasam sa ani eni omote otumfo hu nyina ohwe a eye nodness ne kwa be ba omi ano ni hu nye mpepefo kra akono na me ho me makọ
din na ema sa akono
onye ni kredini So what I say, Mammy can some 24th October, maybe can't we were Emma we Shem Kofu woo Boko, Mrs. Hamujanina cries, Nini Dibaumichi, a big dinner chiang, someone one casano, would you shake?
Your Crawford, Bokono, Nina.